What up, Chad? How's it going? I saw a couple questions asking why there is no whitetail deer on the poll, and that's because I'm currently in the process of making a very special 7-day Great One grind video where I'm grinding a different animal on every single day, and I've already hunted whitetail on day 1. So, whitetail's not there. Believe it or not, I hunted tar all day yesterday. I actually reset up the tar just for this video and killed like 250 tar yesterday. And now we're on day 3. So the remaining ones are up on that poll. Obviously I can't put 5 on there or else I would, but it limits you to 4. So those are the 4 I chose. And it's looking like you guys choose fallow deer. So we're going to be hunting fallow all day today, which means even after the stream ends, I'm going to be grinding fallow. We're going to be going crazy with it, man. We're going to be trying to get as many trophy fallow as we can and hopefully a great one. I mean, obviously that's the ultimate goal. Get ourselves a great one fallow. But let's see. Let's see how this goes. And save that replay right there for the video. Let's go. Holy crap, dude. The chat is speeding by. How's everybody doing? What's up, Jenna? What's up, Ender? What was the 103rd great one? It was in today's video. I won't spoil it for you if you haven't watched the video. Jivers, thank you for the 15 months as a member, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. We need to go to 12 for fallow, if I'm not mistaken. Tokyo, thank you for the 36 months. And Thunder Gunner, thank you for the 23 months. Let's go, dude. Let's go, my dudes. Hope y'all are doing amazing. Yeah, you got the 3-year badge now. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. That is super cool. Kevin, thank you for the 7 months as a member. Outer Crow, been a while. Hope all is well. Oh, yeah, things have been great, dude. Hopefully the same has been that way for you. That was not a sentence. Hopefully things have been the same for you. That's what I mean. There we go. We're doing great, chat. We're up to a phenomenal start. Scarecrow can't talk. Woo! All right, we just see that guy. Nah, Black Bear did not win the poll, man. It did not win the poll. We can still hunt black bear on another day because I haven't done it for this video yet. That Great One bear, we got that thing 3 days ago at this point. 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Something like that. It was before I started the 7 different grinds on 7 different days video. Brayden, thank you for the 7 months as a member. Really appreciate it. On my black bear grind, getting a lot of small ones on them. Hopefully you got something big ready to pop, man. Hopefully a giant's about to show up. And John, thank you for the super chat. Just did a challenge, a good rate or a good rare or diamond in multiplayer and just got a diamond Rocky Elk. Let's go. Love to see it, bro. And Clay Drew, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Really appreciate it. Congrats to Marshall, Sydney, Taskmaster, Jack, and ya boy Sam for getting them. Holy crap, Sam got sniped. Let's go, dude. That's insane. Been a while since Sam has got a gifted. Love to see it. Love to see you, man. That is super cool. Go grab these guys. What's up, Jace? Hope you're doing good. Oh, crap. Oh, gosh. Help me. Help me. Can't even see my fallow deer. They're going to spook whenever I get out of here. Oh! Never mind. I thought I was going to have to re-fast travel, but I just got yeeted out, I guess. I mean, that's one way to get out of there. Why can't that happen every time you get stuck in a tent? That's the first time I've had that happen. That's really, really lucky. I thought for sure I was going to have to re-fast travel and spook everything, but no, we got it. That's a first for me. What team you rooting for the Super Bowl? Well, I don't really watch football, but I am going to watch the Super Bowl. Because I used to be really heavily into football. Like, in the years of 2010 to 2014, I watched it quite a bit. So I probably will watch it today. To be honest, Neither of them are my favorite team. So I just kind of want the Eagles to win just because I don't want the Chiefs to win. Because that's Brober's favorite team. So, you know, got to root against the Chiefs just for that reason. But to be honest, I think Chiefs are going to win. Let's be honest. They're going to win as much as I'd love the Eagles to win. That's my prediction, is that Chiefs will win, but I'd prefer if they didn't. Got a question. I'm grinding bears with the 4-lake method. I'm looking at every lake. They have all females and low levels, still spawning 4s and level 2s. Checked every other lake. What do I do? I don't know, man. I mean, really all you can do is just search around to see if something big is on the rest of the map. I mean, there's not really too much else you can do. You just got to go out and look. What's up, Kent? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Remember those bad crocodigators? Oh, yeah. Them dang crocodigators. After my fox zones. You think you can get a great one off 2 spots? I mean, you could, but that's not going to be very efficient. I mean, you're going to be killing all the males in those zones, and then you're going to have to wait like 5 minutes before you can kill any more because they won't have respawned. You need way more zones than 2 to keep it efficient. Best way to put it. Like, if you want it to be efficient, you're going to need more than 2 zones. You could get a great one from just hunting 2 zones. It's just your kills are going to be really, really slow. It'll take way too long to do a grind with 2 zones. Chiefs are too good. Good or rigged in their favor. Could be either. We know how the NFL is. One of the reasons I don't watch it anymore. Because it's pretty obvious that the officials like call, or the refs call and don't call certain penalties that are pretty obvious. So I kind of stopped enjoying the NFL when they kind of started leaning more into that. Oh, that guy's new. Well, we definitely want to shoot him. Guys, we've been getting so many low levels for fallow. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Air Jordan 23, thank you for the super chat. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for that. Yes, Football Brothers, I can see your comments. It's just tough for me to, you know, see everybody's messages because there is so many going by in the chat. I mean, you guys can see it with the chat that's on screen. Like, those messages zoom by so quickly. They're just zooming by. Light speed. Duck aim. Rip. Jets Gaming, thank you for the super chat. Found the issue. Lake with 3 males, 2 level 6s, and 1 5. Oh, let's go, dude. Glad you got that figured out. Thank you for the super chat once again. Yeah, in my personal opinion, they do, you know, kind of call penalties on players that shouldn't have got them, and they kind of let them go in other scenarios, or, you know, make calls that kind of, you know, skew it in the direction of one team or another. So I kind of just stopped caring about the NFL. There we go. Does the Yukon Fox grind work? I haven't messed with it since that first day, to be honest. And the little bit we did on stream. I don't think it's going to work out, like, super well. Yo, what's up, Jivers and 6 Shot? How y'all doing? Yeah, I mean, I'll watch the Super Bowl just to see if there's an upset. Because it would be very sweet to watch the Eagles destroy them. But I know it's very unlikely to happen. What's my favorite dog in the game? Let me think. Probably... I think the Bloodhound is still my favorite. I use the blood tracking more than anything else in the entire game. So I would have to go with the Bloodhound. It's probably still my favorite. I just feel like it's such a useful dog. Kind of a big 4. That guy's a small 3. Hey. He turned, so I gave him a butt shot. Boom. That's better. Also, guys, tonight, 6 p.m., I've got a new YouTube short coming out. From the moment in today's video where I was like, that bear's got a big butt. I made it into a YouTube short with like zoom-ins and everything. I think you guys will like it. Golden elk incoming. You know, I'll be honest, Caitlin, as much as I would dislike that combo, I'd be happy with it because I don't have it yet. I wouldn't mind it just because I don't have it. I would prefer to get a mocha of any kind or a blade or typical rack of any kind, but I'd take just combos I don't have as well. I'd even take a mocha spoon, man. As long as we don't get a golden mocha, or not mocha, a golden spoon. As long as we don't get a golden spoon rack, I'll be happy. Because that is the worst combination in the entire freaking world, bro. Nice, Sydney. Love to see it. Oh, guess what, Caitlin? I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream, but Clay Drew sniped ya boy Sam. Sam finally has a membership again. He got sniped. Not the golden spoon. I know, right? No, don't do it, JC. Don't jinx us. Oh, man. Is Fabled Golden really common? I wouldn't say it's any more common than the other fur types. It's just my least favorite. I just don't like the Fabled Golden. Yeah, for real, Clay Drew. You absolutely sniped him. Painted spoon? I don't have that, so I would not mind getting that at all. I do not have a painted spoon, and I really like the painted, so I would be okay with a painted spoon rack. I'd prefer a mocha or a typical rack or a blade rack, but painted spoon is one I don't have. So I wouldn't mind it. I think right now my top goal, though, my two most wanted is mocha typical and silver typical. I just think those would be incredible to get. They would just be so stunning. They'd be stunning. Yo, Nate Savate. Thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Congrats to Albino Hunter for getting that. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Ah, dang floaters. Nice, Thaddeus. That's awesome. Congrats. That is super cool. Apparently, Liam. Apparently. Jackson, thank you for the 31 months as a member. Let's go. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Ooh, that's a 5. Guys, finally a level 5 fallow. Do you remember last stream we hunted fallow? We got 0 level 5s the entire stream. We spent like an hour on fallow and got no 5s. There's a freaking 5, finally. Oh my gosh, it's about time. OBS Ghost, thank you for the membership. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, early access to certain videos, and all the other cool stuff. Really appreciate it, dude. Oh, he stopped. Okay, we good. We got him. That great one black bear from earlier today, Jekyll, 100%. There we go. First diamond for fallow deer in probably 100 kills. Good to see another diamond popping up, man. Good to see another diamond. Hopefully the dry streak is done. Did we kill any others? Yeah, we did. We killed one over here, right? Yep. Hey, little guy. Oh, they have, like, infinite gaming chairs, JC. 100%. See, if you want to get all of the lucky great one grinds like I do, you got to stack 5 gaming chairs on top of each other so you have that extra gamer luck. And you got to make sure that, like, each of your chairs is taken care of, you know? Feed them caviar every day. Make sure they have a nice Pinot Noir every night. Then your gaming chairs will work overtime to make you look like a freaking cheater. We should probably reset the time. Chip, 16 months as a member. Let's go, dude. Welcome back. How many zones do I hunt for fallow deer? I don't even know. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hunt 10. 10 zones. You know how I can spawn more rares and not all diamonds? As far as we know, there's no way to increase the chances of rares popping up. Herd management you can do to get diamonds and, you know, possibly even great ones, but nothing as far as we know can increase the chances of getting a rare. So with rares, it's pretty much the more animals you kill, more chances one will respawn as a rare. Really all you can do, man. That's really all that can be done to try and get more rares. Yeah, no problem. Always happy to help. What's the score equivalent of a 272 whitetail for fallow? That would be like a 268 or a 269 fallow deer. Because like a 272 whitetail is not the biggest they get, but it's close. So yeah, I'd say about like a 268 or 269 scoring fallow would be kind of like equal size and rarity to a 272 whitetail. How many months is my longest member? Oh gosh, we have a couple approaching 4 years. We got a couple of members that have been around for a very, very, very long time. I'd have to go look through all my memberships in order to find the exact numbers, but we got a couple that are around the 4-year mark. Is 12 rares in 2,700 kills good? Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. On average, like, this is the general rule of thumb I use. If the species has a piebald, you're likely going to get a rare every 300 kills, approximately, right? Like, it averages out over time. Sometimes, you know, you could get one in 600 and then get another shortly after, and it'll still average out to 300. You kind of get what I'm saying. So in most cases, like, if the species has a piebald fur type, you'll likely get a rare every 300 kills on average. But if it doesn't have piebald, it'll likely take like 1,500 to 3,000 kills to get a rare, because piebald has a higher spawn chance than melanistic or leucistic or albino for most species. So that's usually kind of the way that I gauge how often I should be getting a rare. Is if there's a piebald in the species, then it's probably going to be every 300 kills approximately. If there isn't, probably going to take a couple thousand to get one. Now, there is some exceptions. Like, obviously, species like the tar have a bunch of rares that other animals don't have. Those rares seem to spawn similar amounts to piebalds. You know, like the black tar, the white tar. Isn't there a red tar as well? Like, those spawn decently often. There's exceptions to the rule, but in general, that's kind of how I gauge how often I should be getting one. Got your fallow great one in less than 200 kills. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. How to count your kills for your grinds. I use an app on my phone called Smart Counter. You can use any counter app, but I just like Smart Counter because I can have multiple counters on screen at once, so I can keep track of my kills, total kills, diamonds, total diamonds, rares, total rares, super rares, and total super rares for whatever grind I may be on. It's very handy. Nine of the 11 are piebald and 2 are melanistic. Yeah, it sounds about right, Sugarland. That's usually how it is. Like I said, species that have a piebald, you'll get rares more often because those piebalds are a little bit easier to get. So that makes sense that your most found rare is the piebald. That's one down. There should be one more herd. By the way, we're at 536 kills on the grind. Look at that little guy. Hey, little dude. So small and adorable. Yo, what's up, RW? I'm doing good. Hopefully you are too. Is the Australia map worth the tussle? I assume you're just asking if the Australia map is worth the money and whether or not it's good. Yes, it's a top 3 map for me. All day. Love that map. Such a good map. What should you leave for shooting down fallow? So when you're in the process of shooting everything down for herd management, I leave all level 2s, all level 1s, and I leave any level 3 that's going to score 150 or lower. Like the really small level 3s you can leave as well. Like this guy, if you were still in the process of managing things down and it wasn't in a main zone, you'd leave this guy right here because he scored 140. Oh, for sure, Caitlin. Like, Emerald Coast was a major turning point for Call of the Wild. Like, every map, Emerald Coast and above, has been some of the best maps they've ever made. Like, even though Salzwiesen Park had more mixed reception, I still think it was a much better quality map than, like, New England Mountains. Or, like, Parque Fernando. Just because it was so well done for its purpose, right? Like the purpose of Salzwiesen Park was to give a phenomenal small game and bird hunting experience. And it achieved just that. It's really interesting, actually, because from what I understand, like you guys really like Salzwiesen Park as well. I've seen so much positive feedback for that map in the YouTube comments, in the live streams. But when you go to the Steam page for Salzwiesen Park, the reviews are not good. Like, a lot of people didn't like it on Steam in the reviews. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat. You still remember me, right? Of course, dude. You've been around for a long time. AE, thank you for the 30 months as a member. Let's freaking go, dude. 30 months is crazy. Let me check right now. I actually am curious what the reviews are looking like for Salzwiesen Park. Give me 2 seconds, chat. What do we got here? Let's see. Where's Salzwiesen Park? There it is. There's Salzwiesen Park. Okay. Never mind. I was kind of wrong. So it says that it's got 61% positive reviews of all time, but the last 30 days, it's been 91% positive. So I guess it was just that it had to grow on people. That's really interesting. That's very interesting. So Salzwiesen Park was definitely one of those maps that kind of grew on people over time. I loved it ever since the second I got to play it. It's definitely my favorite small game map, favorite pheasant map by a mile. Super fun experience on Salzwiesen. But it is one of their lower rated maps, which is really interesting. Hopefully that'll change. It seems like the reviews are kind of coming around now. Which is why it's always important, guys. If you really enjoy something in a game, be sure to leave a review on it. Because it actually does kind of like help sway people's opinions on stuff. If there's something you really like, don't be afraid to leave a quick review. Doesn't even have to say anything crazy. You can just say something like, amazing DLC, or I love this game, and just post a review. I try to always post a review on like any up and coming games that I really like or any like DLCs that I like, because it actually really does help the creators of whatever that product may be. It really does help them because people see a good review and they're like, huh, maybe I'll give it a shot. So don't be afraid to leave reviews, even if it takes you a couple minutes to do so. How does your game look so good? I play on PC OSMU, and I also I play at 1440p quality instead of 1080p. And I've got most of the graphics cranked up. Brian, thank you for the super chat. More hunts with KG. We're trying to work something out, man. It's just one of those things where he's a very busy person, as you could imagine. He's got multiple channels that he runs. And his IRL channel, his main channel, takes up so much time. So it's one of those things where we kind of got to work out a time that works for both of us, right? We want to do some more stuff, but I can't promise it'll be super soon. John, thank you for the super chat as well. Can't believe this. Just found a guaranteed diamond kangaroo on another 60-minute challenge. Let's go, dude. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's hard to find a guaranteed diamond kangaroo. They almost always troll. So to get one that is guaranteed to make it, that's a rarity. Oh, he stopped. Well, we're doing good, chat. We're doing good. I'll be right back. I feel like the AC's not pumping out cold air. There we go. I figured out what was wrong. Brandon, thank you for another super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Favorite weapon in the Hunter Call of the Wild? Probably the 300 AR. It's just too good. It's just so freaking good. Is averaging 2 great ones a month good? Yeah, that's not bad at all, man. I mean, you got to think, it comes down to a ton of different factors. Like, really depends on how much time you get to play a month. Like, you know, how much you're grinding during the time you're playing. What graphics card do I have? I have an RTX 4070. Jackson, thank you for the super chat. Been trying to hunt snow leopards, haven't had any luck. Not sure if I'm spooking them, but I don't get any vocalizations. Hope you're doing well. To be honest, man, it's very normal to go an hour without even seeing a snow leopard. I have so many occasions where I go 30 or even like, you know, a couple 100 minutes without seeing a single snow leopard or even hearing one. That's pretty normal. They're just really rare. There's very, very low amounts of them on the map. It is very tough to find them. How many kills are you up to? 540 currently. You should help KG start a great one grind. I mean, I don't know if he wants to grind. Grinding's not for everyone, you know? There's a lot of people that don't really want to get into grinding because, you know, it's just not the type of hunting they enjoy. Jackson, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you have any tips? Like in general or on a specific thing? Are you talking like a very specific area of the game or just in general? For snow leopards? Oh, gosh. I'm really not the best person to ask about snow leopard tips because I just kind of run around in the north half until I hear one. I know ProXCK, I believe, has a guide on snow leopards. I might check that out if I were you. He does great guides, and I'm pretty sure at one point he kind of nailed down general areas where he could almost guarantee that he would find one. So definitely check out his guide, because I feel like that's going to give you the best like tips for not mountain lions, for snow leopards. I haven't really hunted them enough to feel comfortable giving tips on them. Little baby level 2. Why are we getting so many 2s, man? There's gotta be like something big on the map, or maybe a great one's trying to spawn or something. Because, man, we are just getting the tiniest fallow deer. Yeah, it's hard to say, Liam. It's hard to say. Do great ones today? I didn't get a great one today, Ethan. The great one from today's video I got like 2 or 3 days ago. I don't post the videos on the same day I make them. Ronnie, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can't wait for Taylor Swift to win the Super Bowl MVP. I know, right, dude? For real. Thank you for the super chat, man. And Max, thank you for the super chat as well. Hey, Crow, just got my first great one. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Let's go. Yeah, I don't post videos the same day I record them because I'd have to rush everything if I did that, and that would just not make good quality content. I mean, it took me 2.5 hours to record that video because of that little like pause in the middle of it where we took down that great one. So 2.5 hours to record it, about an hour to edit it, probably 30 minutes to make the thumbnail, about an hour, probably like 45 minutes uploading the video, adding all the tags, adding all the other stuff to it. Like, it's not a quick process to make a video like that. And right now I'm working on a video that's going to take me 7 days to record. And then probably a few hours to edit. Like, a lot of my projects are not done in just a day. Got my first great one a week ago. Let's go, Ludwig. Love to see it. Amanda, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Currently grinding for a great one, red deer. Any tips? Yes. Hunt on Piabaroa if you're going to be hunting for red deer. If you're herd managing, I recommend trying to manage down the right side of the map first, because the left half of the map is a lot more enjoyable and consistent when hunting for red deer. If you're herd managing, shoot 5s and above, leave 4s and below. That's the main little tips I've got for that. Brian, thank you for the super chat as well. You should collab with Rooster. I've done a collab with Rooster before. We did a live stream together. I do talk to him quite often, so it's definitely possible we'll do another collab. Definitely want to get another collab with him at some point. We've been talking about it off and on. It's just a matter of like things lining up and working out. Do I hunt IRL? I hunted IRL till I was 18. Haven't done it since. Just mainly due to the fact I don't have time to do it anymore. Adulting took over. Nothing's showing up, man. What's up, Hi? What are the rare fur types for black bear? So you got cinnamon, you got blonde, and you got brown. Those are the rares for them. Chiefs or Eagles? I mean, I don't really watch football anymore, but I will be watching the Super Bowl. I want Eagles to win just so the Chiefs don't. But I know it's very likely the Chiefs will win because the NFL loves the Chiefs. Hey, no floating. That is not okay. We don't allow that. I've done a few collabs with Lady in the past, Max. I'll probably do one in the future, though. But I've got like 2 or 3 videos and streams with Lady already on the channel. I've got a lot of different collabs I've done with people. In fact, there's the playlist right there. Right in the chat is the playlist. Bran, thank you for the super chat again, man. You should get a diamond of every animal in the game. I've thought of doing that, but there's some species where I wouldn't have fun trying to get a diamond for it. So I've kind of put that off. Because let's be honest, I would hate going for like a stubble quail diamond. And stuff like that. What's up, Maverick? How's it going? Got lots of guides on the channel, J5 Edits, that'll help you with that. Lots of guides on the channel. There we go. Boop. Poked him. There we go. 2 more. Nice. Once again, no diamonds. Our deer are weird ever since I had to like readjust our grind to the grinding changes that happened a few months ago. Like ever since we kind of changed things, added a few more zones to the grind, it's not been popping the diamonds like we used to. Just not looking super good in terms of diamond ratio. What would you call short for a Great One Whitetail grind? A short grind would be under 1,000 kills for Great One Whitetail. If it's under 1,000 kills, that's a short grind. Because most whitetail grinds that I see are between 1,000 and 2,500. Why did I stop hunting IRL? I just don't have the time anymore. I mean, this channel takes up like 70% of my time, and then the rest of the time is dedicated to my family and like doing adult stuff. I don't really get a chance to go hunting. I also don't live close to anywhere where I like know the area. And so hunting would be like a whole massive process for me right now. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's your favorite animal in the lodge that you've killed? Definitely my diamond albino max weight red deer. That is definitely my favorite. For sure. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Sadly, Max. Sadly, I do. What is your biggest diamond fallow? My biggest diamond fallow is like 270 point something. I can't remember exactly. I know it's over 270 though. Yeah, for real, Hunter. For real, man. He's going wild with them. 129 to 170. Okay. That's the one we leave. What are we hunting right now? We're hunting for fallow deer. How rare is it to kill a diamond duck? About as rare as any other diamond. Maybe one of these days, Connor. I don't think I'll do red deer anytime super soon. That's right, there was nothing here. Down to this one we go. I'm doing good, KW. There we go. Getting close to 5K diamonds? Yeah, we're getting really close, man. Getting so close. Incoming YouTube short. My first versus 5,000th diamond. Woo! Oh, that's a crash. We're doing good. What's considered a long grind for fallow? If it's over 2,500 kills, is what I would say. I recommend herd managing for fallow gauge, but you don't have to, you know? It's up to you. 100% up to the person doing it, you know? You'll get more short grinds if you're herd managing, but obviously herd managing takes a lot of time. What do you do for non-HM? Just shoot all the males. If you're not herd managing, there's really nothing to even think about. You just shoot the males. Obviously without trying to delete your zones. But it's pretty simple if you're not herd managing. You just shoot the bucks. Do you have any tips for whitetail grinds? Depends on what map you want to go to. Ooh. Not gonna make it. Boom. Killed 450 fallow, got 9 diamonds. So that would be like a diamond every 40 to 50 kills, like somewhere in that range without doing too much math. If you're herd managing, that would be pretty early in HM. If you're pretty early in your grind, you said 450 kills, 9 diamonds, that ain't bad. That's about in line with where it should be. I mean, in a lot of cases, you'll be at a couple thousand kills before you're done herd managing. So that's not bad at all. Brian, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What great one do you want to be added to the game next? For me, it's crocodile. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I would say most likely I'd love to see a Rocky elk, or a mule deer, or a Roosevelt elk, or even a black-tailed deer, to be honest. Like, something like that is what I would love. Nice, Parker. Love to see it, dude. Also, guys, just a heads up, today's stream will not be as long as normal because of the fact that it is the Super Bowl today. So I will be ending the stream before the Super Bowl starts so that everybody can, you know, get to the Super Bowl, watch it. I'm probably going to watch it myself. So, yeah, we will be ending before the Super Bowl starts. Is this Super Bowl? There we go. Also, let me check real quick. At the end of my stream, I do want to raid somebody if somebody else is streaming that is, that I'm following. If you guys didn't know on YouTube, the only way you can raid people is if you both are subscribed to each other. So it's very limited on who I can raid. Looks like as of now, nobody's live. Old Man Rum is going to be live later, so we might just raid Rum at the end of this. You guys can give him a sub and stuff. Don't worry, though. I'm not ending the stream yet. Just kind of planning ahead for when we do end. Okay, we did shoot one there. Nothing. I'm not streaming on Twitch at the moment, guys. I can't raid somebody on Twitch. I have to raid somebody on YouTube, and I can only raid people that I'm subscribed to who are also subscribed to me. So it'll be like one of my content creator friends, you know? Probably Old Man Rum, because he's the only one that's got a stream scheduled today. Unless somebody like Nate or Caitlin goes live, which I don't think they will be because I assume Caitlin's going to stream at her normal time. And Nate's probably going to... Did I forget to main menu? I might have. I assume Nate's probably going to watch the Super Bowl, or he might stream. To be honest, I don't think he cares about the Super Bowl that much. I don't know. Guess we'll see. But either way, we'll raid somebody at the end today. Most likely it'll be Old Man Rum. Is a 10 gauge lever gun good for pheasant? It's decent, but it's not the best. The best is the 12 gauge pump action, the Cacciatore. It's got the longest range of any shotgun. Like, you can hit freaking pheasants from 80 meters away with the birdshot. It's insane. Whereas like the 10 gauge, you'd be lucky to hit a bird at half that distance. For some reason, it's got very limited range compared to the 12 gauge pump. Which is why I don't really use the 10 gauges for pheasants that much. What's my favorite football team? My favorite's always been the Patriots. I started watching football when I was 10 years old. Or not 10 years old. I was 12 years old. It was in 2010. Patriots were my favorite team back then. I watched football clear up till 2014. And then I stopped watching. Haven't really watched it since. I've heard the Patriots have become garbage since they lost Brady and Gronk. So R.I.P. R.I.P. Patriots, man. Back in the days with Brady and Gronkowski. Oh my gosh, it was so fun to watch. Brady and Gronk have to be one of the best duos in football history. It was like you pretty much knew that if you were watching a game with the Patriots back then, that it was going to be an exciting game. There was going to be some massive plays from Gronk and Brady. Like, it was so fun to watch back then. Boom. 2 more down. 559 kills on the grind. What are some signs that the Great One might be spawning? So these signs I'm about to mention, they really only apply to if you're herd managing. Because it won't be noticeable if you're not herd managing. But if you're doing a herd management grind and you've got it like to a good state, right? Like if you get it to a point where you're getting a diamond every 20 kills or something. Like if you're getting a diamond every 20 kills and suddenly for like 100 kills straight, you just get nothing. And there's a ton of low levels and just tiny males popping up. I've found that to be a sign that you're probably just a couple hundred, maybe 300 kills away from getting a great one. That's happened to me more than 20 times. Like more than 20 times I've had it to where I was getting diamonds like crazy, and then suddenly the diamond rate just drops off a cliff. And we start seeing really tiny males everywhere. 9 times out of 10, I get a great one within a few hundred kills after that. So that's been like a major sign for me. Another less reliable sign can just be the animals acting weird. Like your herd's not showing up to their zones when they're supposed to, and like a lot of them doing that. I've had that happen before getting a great one as well. The biggest indicator, though, is a lot of small males spawning and like you suddenly just not getting diamonds anymore. It doesn't happen that way every time. There are some false flags where it seems like suddenly your diamond rate drops off and then nothing happens after. You kind of just start getting diamonds again. It does happen from time to time, but in a lot of cases, it does mean that something big is on the map or about to spawn. Keep in mind, this is just my observations, my opinion. Doesn't mean it's 100% true. I always try to like make that clear because at the end of the day, COTW doesn't tell us how this works. Everything that we say is based off of observations and experience in the game. But for me, that has been my most telling like sign that a great one's going to spawn. It still doesn't tell you exactly when it's going to spawn, but It usually means that one's gonna pop soon, from my experience. But again, not every time. Just a lot of the times that happens. Nice, Tragic. Yeah, that's how it be, man. I mean, that's how it was with the Black Bear Great One that we just posted the video for today. You guys remember the last time we did a bear stream? We got 0 diamond bears for like an entire hour. It was just small bears everywhere. And then I started that 60-minute challenge up a couple days later where we were hunting bears. Within a couple runs, boom, great one. Favorite animal IRL? Ooh. I'm going to separate this into 2 categories, pets and non-pets. So for a pet, I love cats. I've had cats all my life. So cats are probably my favorite pet. Now, in terms of non-pet animals, red deer, man. I've always loved red deer so much. My dream is to go on a New Zealand red deer hunt. I would absolutely freaking love that. And then if we want to throw like a wild card in there, I guess not really a wild card, but if we want to talk about a favorite bird, I've always been a huge fan of cardinals. I think they're one of the prettiest birds ever. I love cardinals so much. So cats, cardinals, and red deer. Some of my favorite animals. I'm sure there's some that I'm not thinking of at the moment. I'm sure there's a few that I'm forgetting. Because there's always some animals that, like, anytime I, see one, I remember, whoa, that's something I liked. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What the? Hold on. Let me make sure I get your name right here. Is it Evixity? Ivixity? I'm assuming Evixity. Holy crap. Thank you for the $50 super sticker. That is insane. Thank you so much for that. I cannot believe that. That's insane. Thank you so much for that. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so much. Holy, man. Holy crap. That is beyond generous. Thank you so much. Jeez, man. Let's get W's in the chat. Members, put down your W emotes. Non-members, just type W in the chat. Let's get the W's going. Because that is a big W generosity moment. Holy crap, man. Also, I just realized that level 4 is probably going to be a diamond. It had a 249 minimum estimate. Well, let's main menu so we can get the next run going. Then we'll take him down. Yeah, let's go do W's. Big W's. Thank you so much once again, man. That's incredible. That is insane. All right. Let's get this dude. He should be over here. This should be a diamond. 249 minimum estimate, chat. It's got to be. Boom. And... ooh. Double kill. Smoked them ×2. Brant, thank you for the super chat as well, dude. Have you got an ultra rare? No, I've never got an ultra rare, sadly. That is like one of my ultimate dreams for the game, though, is to get an ultra rare. It can only happen with whitetail and tar, so who knows, man? Like, maybe we'll get one of these days. Hey, that's a diamond 4. Let's go. It is not easy to get diamond level 4s. That is super cool. That is super, super cool. These are incredibly rare. 250, 158. Love to see that, bro. Love to see that. That is super sick. That is super sick. All right, let me put the clips that we've had from this stream into my 7-day grind folder before I forget about it. So that is clips number 15, 16, and 17. Been recording the 7-day grind video for, well, this is the 3rd day now. We've got 17 clips to go into the video already. For those that didn't hear, I'm doing a special edition of 7-day grinds, where I'm grinding for a different great one every single day for 7 days. I've already done whitetail and tar on day 1 and 2. Killed about 150 whitetail because I started kind of late in the day. And then I killed like 250 tar yesterday for the video. And today we're hunting for the fallow deer. So I'm going to be shooting fallow all day, even after I'm done with the stream, while I'm watching the Super Bowl. So hopefully we can pop some really cool trophies for the fallow deer. What should my second great one be? Doing fallow right now. Second one? Personally, I would recommend pheasant, because they are quite a lot of fun, and I do consider them to probably be the second easiest great one in the game. If you're hunting Salzwiesen Park. One of the major reasons is because that map is super small. And also, like with pheasants, you can place a tent directly on top of their zone, spawn on it, and when they fly off, you just blast them. And that makes for very efficient grinding. There we go. Let's go, dude. 568 kills, I believe. On the grind. What if I don't have Salzwiesen Park? To be honest, Hirschfelden is not bad for pheasant either. I've done a little bit of grinding for pheasant on Hirschfelden, and it wasn't too bad. That's the beauty of pheasants, is like once you've found the zones, it's pretty easy to set up on them, unlike some other species. That's very unlucky, Liam. Sorry your grind's taking so long, man. Hopefully it'll pop soon. What is the ultra rare tar fur? Just the basic rares that tar can have, according to Jaxie Beard. Loveless Sports Cards, thank you for the super chat. Got a fabled Rosebud Frost after 232 kills on Sal. That's insane, dude. Congrats. That's crazy. That is super crazy. Congrats on that insane kill. I forgot. What was I talking about before that? What was I talking about? Were we still talking about pheasant? I can't remember. I think we were. Driver said foxes on Yukon earlier. Yeah, I did a little bit of the Yukon grind for them. They're not reliable like Emerald or Sal, unfortunately. All right, guys. Because the Super Bowl starts in about 30 minutes, I think we're going to end the stream now. We're going to raid Rum's scheduled stream, though. He's not actually live right now, but he's scheduled to go live later. So I really appreciate if you guys hopped over to his scheduled stream, gave it a like, sub to him if you guys want to. And, yeah, hopefully watch his stream later because he does some good content. So we're going to raid Old Man Rum. Like I said, he's not live at the moment, but he will be live later. So I'll see you guys later. I'm going to kind of get things ready, get the clips all situated, continue shooting some fallow, and watch the Super Bowl. I'll see y'all later. Peace, peace.